let's go live here. Figure out why is this not as big as it's supposed to be, as it usually is. I never understand this. It looks different sometimes. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. How about that? I just figured it out. You got to pull the screen larger, and suddenly the what do you call it? The video screen shows me. Says hello, everyone. Do I have this going on? Doesn't seem like it. Something's not working. I know what it is. We gotta turn on that light. Ah. Okay, we made it work. Hi, Janice. Thank you for being so prompt. Now, let me just move this back slightly. Oh, we've got a bear over here in the corner, left over from Bear Day. I just have to show you. I don't know if I can. Look, right down here behind me, there's 4... I can't get out of the way. There's 4 cellos there against the wall. And over on this side, bass viol, and Louisa, my daughter, works at Johnson String Instruments Company. I can't believe it. They just discard instruments. Look what's here. A couple. There's some more. Just because they might have a crack or something. Yikes. So she brings them home. They have no pegs. They have no strings. Bridge, tailpiece. But they could be fixed. She has an idea about turning them into works of art, though. Why? I seem to have a reflection on my head. I can't fix it. Oh, well, all right. Oh, it is the anniversary of the invasion of Pearl Harbor. Remembrance Day. We use that word remembrance on several holidays, but all right, now we gotta move this just a little closer. There's a microphone right up here ahead of me. just as soon let some days go by without worrying about things I haven't done. And I would just as soon let some time go by without worrying about battles never won. I would just as soon let a woman or a man live in peace on the land. And before we would judge the way they live their lives, we'd be prepared to lend a hand. The chorus, where there's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon let all wounds heal in time without worrying about who deserves the blame. And I would just as soon there'd be no heroes in wars. Though you win, you lose, it all turns out the same. I would prefer we'd find a compromise so nobody dies in a senseless fight over how to divide the earth or seas or skies. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon passing fashion's delight without binding us to all in life that's vain. And I would just as soon that passions be of love and not dominance and war for selfish gain. It would be enough for me, the fleeting beauty of the wild, that I might be beguiled without boundaries, without lies, that I could see with the eyes and the wisdom of a child. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. Dream of peace. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. One more time. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. Hello, everyone. Thank you for dropping by, and thank you for donations that come across the screen. There they go. And let's see. Hi, Janice, and hi, Heidi, and Christina Andrex. Oh my gosh, so you're from DC or where? Maryland, I guess we should say. Right? Colorado, Maryland. California. Anybody else out there? It's nice if you say hello. I gotta tune this up. Why do I have these on? I don't need these. Oh, because I was trying to read the screen. We went from being a little bit unseasonably warm to cold. That's better. Well, some songs of peace tonight for beyond words, beyond description. The invasion of Pearl Harbor, bombing of Pearl Harbor, and the start of the Second World War, and the U.S. in the war. Wars are usually started by lies. We won't go into that, but so it was lies that brought about the invasion or the bombing, but that was pretty real and pretty devastating. We went to Hawaii a couple of summers ago, and Pearl Harbor is so beautiful. You know, there's military stuff there, but and we can only imagine what's happening to beautiful places in Ukraine, or on and on. Does that sound good? All right. Peace is a rolling sea, so full of mystery. I feel its harmony in ebb and crest. Peace is a work of art that moves the open heart. Peace is a place to start and final rest. Harmony of harmony, I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me, let it begin. Harmony of harmony, unfolding melody. I am your instrument, let peace begin with me. Peace is a beacon bright that brings us inner sight, a radiating light, conquering fear. Peace is the wild bird's call, the painted leaves in fall. Peace is the health of all, I feel it here. Harmony of harmony, I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me, let it begin. gentle rain, in nature's glad refrain of love begun, all beings' songs are sung as bells together rung. Peace speaks in every tongue, all songs are one. Harmony of... I've never done that before in my life. Let me do that again. Harmony of harmony. Harmony of harmony. I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me. Let it begin. Harmony of harmony. Unfolding melody. I am your instrument. Let peace begin with me. I suppose we can splice that out later. Harmony of harmony. Oh, there's little things that I do in songs sometimes. Twists of harmony. I thought a song about the harmony of the earth should be a little mystical and elusive. More than just simple, you know, like that. Why did I put my glasses on? I haven't played this song in a whole long time. I forgot how, and I play it usually on another guitar. In the key of, I would be playing it in the key of D. But if I do that now, it'll be too high up. And so I'll play it in, I'm playing it in C here. Okay, how about this? Let this be our house of peace, of nature and humanity, of sorrow and elation. Let this be our house, a haven for the healing, an open room for question and our inspiration. Let this be a house of freedom, guardian this be our house, a platform for the free voice, where all our sacred differences here shall not divide us. Let this be a house of peace. Let this be a house of peace. You can sing that. Let this be a house of peace. Let this be a house of peace. Let all in this house seek truth, where scientists and mystics abide in reverence here. Let this be our house, a house of our creation, where works of art and melodies consecrate the atmosphere. Let this be our house. Let this be our house. Let this be a house of peace. Let this be a house. Let this be a house of peace. 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 Let this be a house, the fourth verse. Let this be a house of prophecy. May visions for our children be our common themes. Let this be our house of myth and lore and legend, our trove of ancient story and cradle of our tender dreams. I made those words kind of adapting a poem by Kenneth Patton, who was an old Universalist minister, wrote prolifically, and he wrote, and it started out, let this be a house of nature and human nature, and it didn't rhyme, and I turned his ideas into rhyming, scanning poetry. I didn't quite make it up all by myself. And let's see. Hi, hello, Patty. From West Virginia. I thought I'd like to do this song here. My mother was a clarinetist and also played piano and taught music lessons. Every afternoon we had to, be really quiet or stay away from the house while my classmates trooped in for half-hour lessons and stuff. But her prime thing was the clarinet, and I always loved the Mozart clarinet concerto. I stole sort of the melody of the slow movement of the Mozart clarinet concerto for this song. So scrolling down at the bottom of the screen, here it comes, here it goes. PayPal, Venmo, thank you for making donations. Go your way in peace. Wander as you may. Blessed is the path you take. May love guide you on your way. Comfort find in truth. May your struggles cease. May the fire within your heart light the way of peace. Ride and brave the dreams born in darkest night. Mindful make our every step. Honor all within our sight. Minds and hearts now one, till we meet again. Hold the vision of our peace, sacred until then. Go your way in peace. Wander as you may. Blessed is the path you take. May love guide you on your way. Comfort find in truth. May your struggles cease. May the fire within your heart light the way of peace. So use a capo on that, just to be able to play it in that nice open, kind of open tuning. Well, celebrating the anniversary of hideous invasion and bombing and all of that, and war and all the anniversary of all that, it seems to me nothing to do but sing for peace, sing songs of peace. And I got some more. Sometimes it seems we can't protect our loved ones, whatever, but we can just offer refuge. To love this world takes the courage Rest assured, fear will not answer the call. Worry will not hasten the balm of peace, and anger solves nothing at all. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. To love this world takes a persistence. There are seasons bring both sun and of rain. Better with some perspective of time and distance. Love won't mask the truth, but soothes the pain. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Let's find a rest for a time in forgiveness. Precious quiet moments heal this day. We won't ignore the distant thunder, but right now, let the troubles of the world be far away. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Draw the circle without ending. Broken spirits now safe and mending. Welcoming arms wide and extending. Welcoming arms of love. Rest in the arms of love. Whoa. Well, let me look, see if anybody else signed in up here. Hello, hello. Patty Baker from Lancaster, West Virginia says hi. And yay. Live works. Heidi, thank you so much, kiddo. Heidi, who sang lead in my musical so many years ago when we were just little kids. And Janice, hi Janice from Ventura, California. And Zoo 0838, thank you so much. Wow, that's kind of fun. StreamYard I use this thing called StreamYard, and I broadcast to Facebook and YouTube, and you know, sometimes someone just wrote to me saying, you know, what's the link for Zoom? But it's not Zoom. It's just open to everybody on Facebook and on YouTube. And so I'm thinking I could also go to LinkedIn or some other, you know, destinations. So I might do that. For a little more money, I could go to some other destinations. Well, somehow this great song by Pete Seeger seems like something we should do tonight. Old devil time, I'm gonna fool you now. Old devil time, you'd like to bring me down. And when I'm feeling low, my lovers gather round and help me rise to fight you one more time. Old devil fear, you with your icy hands. Old devil fear, you'd like to freeze me cold. But when I'm sore afraid, my lovers gather round and help me rise to fight you one more time. Old devil pain, you often pin me down. You thought I'd cry and beg you for the end, but at that very time, my lovers gather round and help me rise to fight you one more time. No storm or fire can ever beat us down. No wind that blows but carries us further on. And you who fear, oh lovers, gather round, and we can rise and sing it one more time. Old devil hate, I knew you long ago. Then I found out the poison in your breath. Now when we hear your lies, my lovers gather round and help me rise to fight you one more time. No storm or fire, no storm or fire can ever beat us down. No wind that blows but carries us further on. And you who fear, oh lovers, gather round, and we can rise and sing it one more time. And we can rise and sing it one more time. wrote that for a movie. Who is that now? Great filmmaker. I have to look it up. I'm lost. He was also blacklisted back in the 50s. Well, then he summoned Pete Seeger to make a song for this. And I've never seen the movie, but Pete apparently comes out of the woods strumming and singing this song. And so Pete told me they took a plane out to Los Angeles and out to Hollywood. And gosh, I can't come up with the movie director's name. But Pete had some songs in mind, and he said, well, I tried this, I tried that. And he sat there and, smiled. And on the way out on the plane, he'd taken some notes. But the guy says, well, you got anything else? And he said, well, actually, I was just working on this other thing. And so he said, well, go work on it then. And Pete said, came back later, and I played the song. He said, well, that's what I meant. That's what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Maybe I need to keep the glasses on for that. I haven't sung this in a long time. I used to love singing this all the time, and I kind of let it go. It's appropriate. It's so appropriate because it's just about all the things that it says it isn't about. This song ain't about nothing. There's no subject that I'm on. Just some harmony and some words to sing to leave you when I'm gone. This song ain't about nothing. There's no big thing I'm going through. Just a feeling that comes over me when I think about sitting around with you. It ain't about how love conquers all. It's not about lies and truth, or how the summer turns to fall, or glimpses of fleeting youth. I won't hold forth on war and peace, or the fallacy of might makes right, or law and order, or homeland defense, or young boys spoiling for a fight. This song ain't about lonely hearts, or loveless, homeless, sleepless nights. Don't need to tell you about hunger or the struggle for human rights. But this song ain't about nothing. But I'd just like to say that I hope it makes you happy. Too late, I played it anyway. I won't take on the mystical, or where disembodied spirits go. Won't get too outspoken political. They'd never play it on the radio. It's not about feelings either. Don't want you to think I'm blue. I just like to hold this guitar, and the instrumental comes right on cue. Music's power can be revealing of all that our hopes and fears allow. This song ain't about gratitude. The moment's so brief, but memories last so long. You can spare me the platitudes. Just say, remember when Jim was playing that song. About nothing. Just some harmony to lead you when I'm gone. So, people say, what was that about? That wasn't about anything. Well, you know, every time you mention something, you say, well, I'm not going to sing about this. I'm not going to, well, don't make me bring that up. Don't let, well, then it's about that, isn't it? As soon as you mention it, our words are prayers. It's been delightful to play some songs, and let me look on here again. It says show, but what's going on? I'm trying to look at comments. Okay, well, we did it. Funny, I picked out 9 songs, and I got through them a little faster. I guess I didn't talk too much. Is that it? Oh, I know what I was. You know, well, let's sing something else. I might do a short version of this. In 1986, at the end of the Great Peace March, toward the end, in Baltimore, just before the Peace March ended up in Washington, D.C., these 650 people had walked across America. I didn't do the whole thing, but I played a number of times along the way. And it just changed my life to be with those people. And I wrote this little walking song. Nothing but peace is enough for me. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough for me. That's the chorus. Nothing but peace is enough for me. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but learn different languages and not forgetting what I'm doing. That was Spanish, of course. Mir tolka mir nujanam сейчас. What language is that? Mir tolka mir nujanam. Mir tolka mir nujanam. Mir tolka mir nujanam сейчас. Russian. Mir, the Mir space station, the peace space station. They are not being so peaceful these days. But we hope the people will rise above pathetic governments. What can I say? Nothing but peace is enough for me. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough for me. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough for me. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough. Nothing but peace is enough for me. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truths be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everybody. May fears be turned with keen insight to wisdom for what's just and right. Where sorrow grows, compassion strong, and pains will will pass before too long. May the bounds of our diversity serve a richer harmony. May courage hold your heart so true to smile on love when it smiles on you. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in, and for donations. We are so grateful. Thank you. And over there, yeah, here it comes. It's going. Thank you. Be good to each other, love each other, and thank you very much, and have a good night.